Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Huda Boumediene and I'd like proving the reality through the lens of linguistic theory, and which is entitled Using Journal Writing to Enhance EFL Learners' Reflection and Critical Thinking Skills, a case study. As for the context, teaching critical thinking to literature classes has not been of value ever since the Middle Ages till nowadays. In order to interpret claims, draw inferences, use inductive or deductive reasoning, assess or evaluate and make judgments, or solve problems based on both conceptualization, reasoning, and motivation. Teachers rely on critical thinking. Yet, in spite of all the inquiries and lack of definitive answers about critical thinking, people have a long-term wonder about this universal concept and how it is taught. The aim of this study is to develop English as a foreign language students' critical thinking skills through journal writing assignment. It seeks to investigate the importance of using reflective journals writing to enhance their critical thinking. Our study seeks to answer the following questions. What is journals writing activity? Can journals writing develop EFL students' critical thinking skills? And to what extent are journals writing effective in promoting learners' critical thinking? This study adopts this hypothesis. If students write a monthly journal on what they have studied throughout the whole period of a month, their reflection and critical thinking skills would improve. Our presentation is in the following parts. Starting by some definitions, then we will explain to you our problematic, then a brief glance on our methodology, finally some results and their interpretations, and the last conclusion. Journaling is simply the act of informal writing as a regular practice. Journals take many forms and serve different purposes, some creative, others personal. Writers keep journals as a place to record thoughts, practice their craft, and catalog ideas as they occur to them. According to Spolin and Wilson 2002, reflective journal writing can offer 4 benefits for learners. They serve as a permanent record of thoughts and experiences. They can establish and maintain a relationship with the instructor, the teacher. They can provide a safe outlet for frustrations and concerns. And mainly, they add internal dialogue. Nowadays, teaching students critical thinking skills while writing literary tasks in EFL classes is the major problem of most of them because they are expected to give high-level results. The EFL students have a huge deal with their writing skill due to the lack of some writing practices, most of them depending on the teacher as centered approach and as a non-responsibility sense. Also, they are careless when it comes to writing a task seriously and take time to think about it as a chance to acquire new data or establish some writing skills which would help them to become a good problem solvers and better at performing arguments. This research has a descriptive, qualitative nature that provides a comprehensive picture about the concerned problem of new critical thinkers in literature classes, with the use of daily journals to develop their writing skills and increasing their critical thinking practice and performance. The sample of 20 students consists of both male and female EFL learners of third year LMD at University of Sidi Bel Abbas, randomly selected. In order to have significant results, a questionnaire was administered to learners, besides a semi-structured interview conducted with their teachers to find out the benefit in enhancing EFL students' writing skills and their critical thinking. As it is presented in this graph, the highest rate of positive answers with a percentage of 70%. As a response to the question of whether journals writing can improve the learner's critical thinking skills, the result indicates that the majority of teachers have used journals writing to improve the their learners' critical thinking. Also, this figure presents 55% of the respondents have found that journal writing very interesting. This seen as the majority of them will have the chance to create their own journal. All in all, we can say that journals writing could enhance critical thinking and provide a space to students where they can effectively express their own impressions and opinions. The students have appreciated the reflective journals writing to foster their critical thinking skills as alternatives to traditional writing tools. They hopefully like to learn with and to experience new writing strategies like journals writing to develop their critical thinking skills. Thank you for your attention.